Hi everyone, it's Taylor at Marc-On Shooting. I wanted to tell you about a class that you may or may not have heard of yet that we offer here. It's called Situational Awareness. With this Situational Awareness class, we are focusing on avoiding and observing criminal behavior patterns and trying to keep ourselves safe when those situations occur. So we're working on reading body language, we're working on observing and acting those behaviors and those patterns before it's too late to be able to protect yourself. This is a class that we offer to the community, not just for adults, but also for young adults and teenagers as well. It's a class that we want to be able to offer to those young people in our community to make sure that they're able to protect themselves and stay out of situations where they could be harmed and be able to realize that they're not the only ones in the world, right? We're all focusing on our devices and on our phones, and we want to make sure that we're also looking at the world around us and making sure that we're in a safe situation and making safe decisions. This includes not going down back alleyways as a shortcut, staying in populated areas, how we go around corners in areas that we're not familiar with. All of these little things that you maybe don't necessarily think about in your daily life that can become something that just becomes habit for you, that you do every single day to protect yourself and keep yourself safe. In this situational awareness class, we're also talking about using things to protect ourselves that are considered non-lethal. So if you don't have your concealed carry license, which we strongly recommend you do, but if for some reason you don't, you're not able to, or you're not comfortable with it yet, we do talk about ways to be able to protect yourself, not just being aware of the situation around you, but also using other tools that you might have at your disposal. So whether that's keys on a key ring, or even at something as simple as a flashlight. So I just pulled a couple of these flashlights off the shelf quickly. And these are just flashlights that are super bright and can be used to be able to protect yourself in a situation where you maybe don't have anything else, or you don't have that concealed carry license yet, and you need something that's easy for those teenagers walking home or going out and having fun with friends, something that they can carry on them at all times and be able to use to get themselves out of a bad situation. A flashlight might not seem like much, but when you're in close contact with somebody and you're able to point that flashlight in their eyes and blind them for just a second so that you can run away, that could be the difference between life or death. So with that, we're talking about skills such as somebody comes up and tries to steal your purse or your wallet. We're not fighting for those possessions, right? Those are possessions that we can replace. Your life is not. So we're talking to those young people, teenagers, even adults as well. You throw that purse or the wallet in the opposite direction and you run the other way. All things that maybe you just don't think about on a daily basis, but ideas that can save your life if the situation were to ever come. With this situational awareness class, we're also working on building habits that make you a hard target. We don't want to see people in a crowd who criminals may notice that person would be an easy target. They're looking at their phone, they're not paying attention. Anything like that makes you an easy target, we want to take that away and remove it from the situation. We're making you a hard target, somebody that a criminal looks at and says, no way, I'm not approaching them. That's not going to be an easy way for me to get what I want. So we're working on building those habits. Starts at one step at a time, and we continue to build from there and grow until they become things that we just do naturally on a daily basis. Our goal is always to help serve our community as much as we can and to protect you, whether you're that teenager, the young adult, an adult, or an older adult. We want to make sure that everybody has the skills and the tools to stay safe as much as possible. This situational awareness class is a great opportunity for that. There's no shooting involved. You don't have to have your concealed carry. We're just talking about protecting yourself, whether you're out and about in the world or whether you're at home and you just need to protect yourself from a break-in or a burglary or a robbery. So our situational awareness classes, we actually have a couple of them coming up in the month of May. We have May 5th, May 13th, and then also May 23rd. And all of those classes are from 5 to 8 and cost $100 per person. So definitely go on our website. You can sign up. We've got a new system that's beautiful to be able to sign up classes. Very easy process. If you have any questions or anything like that, then you can email me at taylor@marconshooting.com and I'll be able to help you out with anything there. Otherwise, again, this is a no live fire class. It's strictly working on making sure that we can keep you safe as much as possible. Bring those teenagers, have it be a family event. We want to make the community as safe as we possibly can. So come see us at Marc-On Shooting, and I'll see you next time we're here.